gamers, lazy gamer here, and let's play some more Secret Files 3 blind, shall we? Right. There is no way of turning it off. Can I short circuit it? Gonna need water though. Well, that's still in use.
The toilet bowl is absolutely disgusting, but the water seems to be relatively clean, against all expectations.
Don't think I would have wanted to drink it, but I'm not gonna use it for that. Okay, well,
If I've got this right... Perfect. Take that, foolish machine.
Right. Now I can cut it.
The fuse is blue, so I can give it a go.
Nina can't cut it. Or she did now.
I'll attach the rope to the top of the blanket.
Then we can hang it. That window.
It doesn't fit through the bars. I'll start over. I'll empty the blanket, hold it outside the window, then fill it with the bricks one by one. And now I'll tie it up with a cable and then tie it to the bars. Sounds convoluted, but I think the idea has promise.
That was actually a good idea. You can't just stuff it out the way it was. Right. Now it's hanging there, but didn't shake it loose. No, that wasn't. Can't cut it now, can I?
That's not going to help me retrieve the railings.
No? Back to square one.
That's not going to help me. Prison blankets must be made to last, else this one would have torn long ago under the weight of all those bricks. Oof, that's heavy. Barred windows. I'm not nearly strong enough to just rip out the bars.
It's hanging around.
I've tied the sack of bricks to the bars.
And it didn't do a damn thing.
I'll take as many as I can carry. If I really do need any more, I know where to find them.
Can I put more in? No? Why can I still have bricks then?
Weighty.
Really? You think? Those weigh a ton. Believe me.
I don't need anything else from there.
I wonder how everyone knows that. I'm fairly certain I'm finished up here.
The air conditioning isn't working anymore because the fuse blew. Well, because I poured water into the box, really.
That would follow. No. Repair the hole. No.
A poster of Rita Hayworth. Movie references.
Need any more water?
The toilet bowl is absolutely disgusting, but the...
Not sure why. Guess I can do stuff that makes no sense and has no purpose for the game or otherwise. Maybe I can make it heavy.
The courtyard is at least 10 meters below. I'll never get down there safely. No one around who could help me. That symbol on the wall looks kind of course. That must be the place.
I don't get it. Really don't get it. If they're not heavy enough. What?
Oof, that's heavy.
Yeah, it is. Wait, well, oh, right, I am carrying it. Why?
Come on, here we go.
Right.
That was easy. Even prison walls can't stop me.
Well, you have been in prison before. Right.
I can't pull it out.
That was not the plan either.
I could use the clothes hanger to slide along the cable to the other building. I don't have a better plan at any rate. Let's go.
That's a bit far-fetched.
Nina?
Open the damn door!
Be glad to, as soon as I've booted these idiots out of the system.
What are you doing here? And what do those idiots want with you?
I'm a member of an elite group of cyberspace explorers. We're hackers. I manage an extensive network of bots, over 1 million computers, all under my control. NASA and the Pentagon dream of computing power like that.
Tell me, how does all that processing power handle simple doors?
Once I've got the system back under my control, it'll handle them just fine.
Hey, would you mind calling off your toys?
Negative. Murphy's currently under enemy control. I'll be with you in a minute. In the meantime, you should probably get out of his way.
Calm down. Calm down.
No?
Looks a bit like a bull terrier. Smells new.
Can I use this door? Another one?
A robot with a mounted shield. There's a mount on its other arm where you can fix a weapon.
Guess what Nina needs to do.
A paradise for scrapheads. The Ludolfs would love this place. First, I'll collect everything that looks even marginally useful.
Standard procedure. Same procedure as last year. Flamethrower. Flamethrower. Right. No? No? can take it with me. Buzzsaw. Oh, so it's either or then. Let's try that anyway. Taser. True. Oh.
Robots, are you ready?
How does this work? Top attack, bottom attack. Turn around. Alright, that didn't actually work so well. Oh, great. I'm gonna lose, aren't I? Here we go.
That hurt. Never mind. At least there are plenty of spare parts here. Try again.
Alright. Let's drill it. I have no idea how this will work. Bottom fence. Bottom attack. Start round. Alright, so at least he can repair himself. Let's try and reverse.
That hurt. Never mind. At least there are plenty of spare parts here. Try again.
I'm also going to try a different attack thing. Go get him, boy. This seems to be only a matter of patience and repair work. Damn it. Can we zap it? Let's go zap it. I'm not sure if there's actually any. Gotcha.
Well, great. 2 years of work and nothing to show for it but a pile of junk.
You're Cassandra.
I programmed the voice modulator in junior high. It was super practical for when the principal called and wanted to talk to my dad. Come on, they know where we're hiding now. They'll be here any minute.
Why did you lead me here?
Michael Anderson is my uncle. He discovered a mathematical formula.
Beneath Da Vinci's painting?
Exactly. He didn't know what to do with it, so he came to me. That's kind of my thing. Archimedes himself formulated the proof. He came up with an ingeniously simple method for calculating pi.
Short version, please, Bertrand Russell.
The world record for calculating pi is somewhere around the 5 trillionth decimal place. But with Archimedes' formula and my network of bots, I was able to break that record. Several times over. Guess what I found?
More numbers? Come on, I don't even understand what's on your t-shirt.
In pi, there's no system. It's pure chaos. Until this point. We're now approaching the quadrillionth decimal place. No one has ever calculated pi this far.
It switches to zeros and ones? Binary code?
A message. Blueprints for a machine.
A schematic? How is it there's a schematic hidden in the middle of pi?
Good question. Pi has essentially existed since before the birth of the universe. It always has, and always will exist. If you're of a certain disposition, pi was decided by God.
And what kind of a machine is it?
No idea. But that's where your friend comes in. He must have found something that didn't fit into the overall scheme of things. Just like my uncle.
Here we go again. Again.
Damn, they're quick. Get out of here now! This way. It's blocked!
Is this the only way out?
No, I've got to get around the barrier. I'll need a minute.
What am I supposed to do? I can't just stand around doing nothing.
Try to hold them up somehow.
Alright.
Okay, I'll try. Hurry.
Take care. I still need your help.
I need you too, talking calculator.
I'm not sure how though.
We've got them. Okay.
Why are we docking here in Cadiz? I thought the part for the machine was supposed to be sent to headquarters from Rotterdam.
It will be delivered from Rotterdam. Later. First, we're loading cargo here in Spain. We won't be making a delivery to headquarters again for a few weeks. It's just a replacement part anyway.
She's regaining consciousness.
A tough one. Give her another dose.
Oh, I feel horrible. What the hell did they give me? And more to the point, where am I? I'm in deep. If what I heard is true, then I'm not headed towards Max. First, I need to get out of here. I can hardly breathe in this hole.
It's also very dark. Green light.
Promising.
Take. I don't have my cell phone no more. We have spray paint.
the fluorescent paint that I found next to me in the container. These slits barely let in the air, let alone the light. Sadly, I can't remove the vent cover with my bare hands.
Still have the key card.
Looks like my abductors overlooked that map.
Map? It's a key card. Oh.
No screws to remove. The most I could do is slide the card through the vent. Sadly, I can't
And I can't spray it either. There's nothing else. That is fairly.
These slits barely... Sadly... No screws to remove. The most I could do is slide the card through the vent.
I can't spray Nina either.
Sadly, I can't remove... I'll be careful not to get any on my hands. Who knows what the military put in this crap? The key card is covered in fluorescent paint. I'll slide the key card through the slit and out into the light. Gives off good light.
Charged it up. Now I can see. Somewhat. I can see Nina. And my plastic cup. Or a plastic cup. Anyway.
Dented, but undamaged otherwise.
And there's a door.
Metal. Sturdy. Bolted from the outside.
Of course it would. Cell phone! My cell phone. Then it's my cup as well.
Smashed. They would have been stupid not to, I suppose. There isn't much left of it, but I'm too attached to it to just leave it behind.
Broke my phone.
Would the dealer take this back, I wonder?
Probably not. No. It's no fun. Threaded bar.
This bar adjusts the hinge on the container door. If I make an effort, I might be able to twist out the bar. Bolted from the outside.
No, I just got the bar. Let's use that on.
I've removed the vent cover. Hopefully, no one heard the noise. Okay, where the hell am I? If I heard right, we're at anchor in Cadiz. I'm sure I could sneak off somehow, but I've got to find Max. The kidnapper said he was at headquarters, but where? Maybe if I can find the container with a spare part that's being shipped there, I can follow the trail.
Oh, bother.
I guess this crane is used to lift containers aboard. This container has been marked with cyan. This container has a white marking. A container with a magenta marking. This container's color code is magenta. There's a magenta marking on this container. The container has a cyan marking. The can's empty. Excellent. It's glowing already. This container has a white marking. This container has been marked with cyan. A portable scanner.
Then let's take that.
A table with colored circles.
Let's take that as well.
There's a table with colored codes on the clipboard. Looks like a delivery schedule for the containers that are on board. The color code shows the ports where the cargo's discharged. When the color codes on the containers are scanned, the crane operator knows which containers he has to move on deck. The codes for the present routes are: orange is discharged here in Cadiz, magenta goes to La Havre, white is unloaded in Rotterdam, and cyan stays on board. This code isn't for Cadiz, where we're at now. Blocked. I'm not gonna reach the container door like that. Blocked. I'm not gonna reach the container door like that. I can't reach it, but why would I want to anyway? This container has been marked with cyan. I don't see any way to open it. This code isn't for Cadiz, where we're at now.
I need to use the scanner, don't I?
This code isn't for Cadiz, where we're at now. This code is...
Got that.
This code is...
Got that as well.
This code is...
Scan that right.
This code...
And that one.
This code isn't...
Can I leave?
Phew, no one here. They can't all be on shore leave, can they? Hard to imagine with 3,000 crew. A railing. It's a long way down. Not even the cliff divers of Acapulco could make that one. I have to make sure no one sees me. If I stay behind the containers, the crew shouldn't notice.
Can I scan them? Guess not. Airplane?
Looks like someone was working on this recently.
Grease.
Thick yellow grease. Smear that stuff on my hands? Why not in my hair as well?
Guess not.
Yummy.
Just a trinket. Screwdriver.
A screwdriver.
That could be useful, I guess. Oh, fuck.
No idea what that's for.
I can take it anyway.
No idea what that...
Glove. Glove is
2 gloves, size XXL.
fit me then. Nothing. Grease. I can take the airplane. I guess we're back at square one.
It's a long way down. Not even the cliff divers have...
That's a lot of grease. Can't grease anything. Can't scan that one. I was in it, obviously, but did scan this. Nina didn't really like.
Apart from the fact that the spray can is empty, the color code from the clipboard doesn't have any green markings on it. The grease would stick to the containers, but there are no yellow codes in the color table.
It ain't. But I think I am onto something there. Maybe. If I can mix colors, I don't have anything else though.
There's a table with colored codes on the clipboard. Looks like a delivery schedule for the containers that are on board. When the color codes on the containers are scanned, the codes for the present routes are... Orange is discharged here in Cadiz, magenta goes to La Havre, white is unloaded in Rotterdam, and cyan stays on board.